Hey, what's going on this afternoon, YouTube? We got a brand new video here. We're going to be going over the MLB the Show 25 features, gameplay. They tweeted, want to see what's new in 25? Join us for the deep dive on evolutionary features like ambush hitting, GOAT difficulty, and player animations powered by Show Tech, whatever the hell that is. Pre-order link, and then here's the video they're putting out. We're going to watch it together, and then we'll break it down if there's anything cool and new. So let's do that first. Let's check it out.
Hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
MLB the Show fans, we've heard your feedback, and we're providing a play-by-play of what's new with gameplay updates. First up, ambush hitting. Ambush is a new feature that allows you to emulate a real major league hitter by choosing which side of the plate you think the pitcher is going to attack. Oh, guess right, and the plate coverage indicator will grow, giving you a bigger sweet spot and a slight improvement to your swing timing. Guess wrong, and your PCI will shrink, making it more difficult to line up your bat. Similar to outfielders' hit reactions in MLB The Show, we now have 3 different reaction time animations for infielders. These animations scale from the fastest to the slowest jump, depending on your fielder's reaction time attribute. On average, your top-rated fielders will trigger the quickest start transition, while lower-rated players will experience slight delays.
Okay.
You get instant feedback as arrows shoot out of the player marker indicating your jump. Blue is the fastest, green is average, and yellow is the slowest. This will be a game changer.
Now a jump throw. That's a great play.
New in MLB The Show 25 is GOAT difficulty. GOAT difficulty will challenge you in a way that's never been experienced in MLB The Show. Faster fastballs, bigger breaks on off-speed pitches, tighter swing timing windows, and a smaller PCI to challenge the best of the best.
That's like...
The new jump indicator allows for more catch animations to be played from even more directions and jump timings than ever before. Get to the warning track early, and if your meter gets into the green jump zone, you can tap the jump button, and a leaping home run robbing animation will play from whatever your attack angle and timing is. If you get to the right location, the animation chosen will time your jump appropriately. The rest is up to your fielder's ability. The new throw accuracy meter has been adjusted and is now more of a high-risk, high-reward mechanic. The perfect, or blue region, will now be at the end of the good, or green, instead of in the middle of it. Now, if you miss late, your throw will be in the offline, or wild, or red zone. The better your fielder's throw accuracy attribute, the bigger your good and perfect regions will scale.
The tag, and he's out at the plate.
From the start of the play to the end of it, everyone on the field will move like true MLB players with hundreds of new animations in MLB The Show 25. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll take a deep dive into Road to the Show. This is Robert Flores. Thanks for watching.
Roflo in the house. All right, so the first thing we have is ambush hitting. So I thought it would be a specific zone, like a square, but it's an actual whole side of the plate. So the right side, the left side, or if you pick the middle and it's in the middle, basically it will make your PCI grow. Viagra for your PCI, if you will. You will you'll pick a zone pre-pitch, right? So say you think they're gonna chuck a sinker inside, which a lot of people like throwing those inside sinkers. So now this gives you the ability to have a bigger PCI and a better timing window, they said, on those pitches.
The pitcher is going to attack. Guess right, and the plate coverage indicator will grow, giving you a bigger sweet spot and a slight improvement to your swing timing.
Yeah, a slight improvement to your swing timing. And look at Schwarber with the pose there. Love to see it. So I like that. It adds another element to hitting, and I don't think it's going to be a huge factor until you get into Hall of Fame, Legend, and then the new GOAT difficulty, which we'll probably never play because that's past Legend. So you're talking about your Kreiners of the world and people like that in ranked seasons. We'll probably never, ever see that because I barely can get to Legend, so that's not going to happen. I like this. This adds more of a true element to your infield, so you can't have people out there making crazy plays that don't have the reaction time to make the plays. So you have like your Yellow meter is the third version. Basically, it's the slower reaction time. So, say you had an older shortstop or somebody just doesn't have good reaction time, not a very good fielder. They're going to get the worst animations. So that's going to make things. That's going to make defense more important, especially like in BR and other modes where people like to jam pack players in specific positions. So now you won't be able to force someone who has like a secondary shortstop in there and get decent animations unless their reaction time in that position is really, really good. So your Ellie De La Cruz type shortstops, your Mason Wins, they'll have the blue, and then you have your middle of the road, and then your bad ones. So that actually is really good because anything that could make defense more accurate to me is important. Now, how it plays out, we'll have to see. This is just stuff they're implementing. Now, how it is implemented and how it plays out is another thing we'll have to see, right? I do like right here, it shows it, the timing, how it's the slow timer there. I like these. I like the different things they add to it. Like there was this is the faster and it's got like the really good glove on there. That's Lindor. So I like that too. And then here's GOAT difficulty. Like I said, this will be for your, like if they do the hard offline stuff, what do they call that? I always forget every year. What is that called, guys? The, oh yeah, extreme. Whenever they do the extreme moments and stuff like that, they might go to GOAT difficulty. I don't know. We'll have to see, but I doubt it. GOAT difficulty is going to be for like those people that are looking for more of a challenge past Legend, because you see some of these guys like Kreiner and Cafe and others who are putting up 20 plus runs on Legend. So they need something more to play that is more difficult. And like they said here, the pitchers will be faster, the break on the pitches will be faster, and the PCI, yeah, and a tighter swing window. Look at these PCIs, dude. Like, look at this. Yeah, and that's with Manny Machado. So, good luck. If you're one of those players, I can't wait to watch you play because I like watching the better players play. So, if you're one of these players that's going to be playing on that, I can't wait to watch. All right, and then we have the new home run rob meter. Now, this is based on you getting to the time. And I believe Robert
gets
said
into the green jump zone than ever before. Get to the warning track early, and if your meter gets into the green jump zone, you can tap the jump button, and a leaping home run robbing animation will play from whatever your attack angle and timing is.
Yeah, so you have to get there on time or early in order for this to work for you, and your players' defense is going to matter too.
If you get to the right location, the animation chosen will time your jump appropriately. The rest is up to your fielder's ability. The new throw accuracy meter has been adjusted.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite thing because a lot of us, including myself, you got the throw meter down. It was in the middle. If you had any kind of timing at all, you were constantly getting good throw meter throws with your good players. So this makes it high risk, high reward because they put it at the end. So if you miss, it's going in the red and you're screwed. So if you actually go for that perfect throw, you're going to have to hit it. And the size of that is going to be determined on your player's throw power and accuracy. Mostly accuracy.
High risk, high reward mechanic. The perfect, or blue region, will now be at the end of the good, or green, instead of in the middle of it. Now, if you miss late, your throw will be in the offline, or wild, or red zone. The better your fielder's throw accuracy attribute,
there you go.
the bigger
Throw
your
accuracy.
good and perfect regions will scale.
The tag, and he's out at the plate.
From the start of the play to the end of it, everyone on the field will move like true MLB.
Wilson Contreras. I like that. Mason Wynn to Donovan and Contreras. As a Cardinal fan, I like seeing that in the game already. That's pretty dope.
MLB players with hundreds of new
Sonny
animations
Gray.
in MLB The Show 25.
Hundreds of new animations. I know we hear that every year, but supposedly this is, I don't remember. Is Showtech the same thing they used last year? I don't even know what that is. But it could be the same thing. It might be. I don't know. But either way, I'm excited for these changes. There will be a deep dive stream on Thursday we'll be covering that as well on YouTube. So I don't remember. I think that's usually an afternoon time. So the video on Thursday could be a little later, but we'll be covering that video that they'll be doing. It won't be live. It'll be like a recorded video on Twitch and YouTube. So we'll check that out on Thursday also. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are looking forward to the game as much as I am. I like these gameplay improvements. I think they're awesome, and they have a chance to be really good for the game, depending upon, again, how they're implemented, how they're hopefully not broken by patches and other things. We'll just have to see how they do it, but only being on next gen and having these kinds of things is something that gives me hope. So we'll have to see how they do it. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel now. Don't make me ask again. And all my socials are in the description of the video below. Until next time, you can catch me right here, same buck time, same buck channel.